We are just Kenyans united to resist oppression. And we are saying enough is enough. Stop the killings, abductions, and torture of innocent Kenyans. We condemn in the strongest terms possible this morning's abduction of renowned human rights defender Boniface Mwangi from his Lukenya home, Machakos County, a man who has courageously dedicated his life to defending the rights and freedoms of all Kenyans. Accounts from his wife indicate he was abducted in the presence of his children early today by some men and a woman believed to be police officers, and we now know they were, and they were not in uniform. They did not identify themselves. They did not say why they were taking him away or where they were taking him to. We actually now know they took him to Kamukunji police station, but that does not excuse that behavior of going commando style like thugs, abducting people without identification and without giving reasons as demanded by the Constitution. These kidnappings, disappearances, and extrajudicial killings targeted on our youth mainly is now a signature modus operandi of the Ruto regime. These abductions and killings of youth is now a worrying trend, and we demand that it stops forthwith. It has now become the signature modus operandi since the Gen Z protests. It has resulted in lengthy illegal detentions, like in the case of Bob Jage, Aslam, and Jamil Langton. And in some cases, it does not end up with long detention. It ends up with extrajudicial killing. You remember the young university student, Denzel Omondi, who was kidnapped during the Gen Z protests and surfaced in a quarry dead. You will recall that only 2 days ago, the burial of John Jogona Kuria of Kapenguria, who was abducted, and within a week, his body surfaces. So this is the signature way in which Ruto is operating. We have credible sources who have indicated that there is a special abduction stroke killer squad, which is comprised of both police and army officers. And this squad, we are told reliably, is based somewhere in Karen, near the DP's residence, and another wing of it is based in Orepolos, in Kajiado. These people also are joined, and mainly this squad is drawn from Dr. Ruto's ethnic community. We are not saying it's all members of the community, but this squad is made up of people he has picked from his community. They are also joined, we are reliably told, by foreigners, fellow East Africans from Burundi, from DRC, and from Uganda, and God knows where else. A regime that finds it necessary to create a squad outside of official channels to abduct, murder, and terrorize citizens is a regime that has lost legitimacy and that should be forced out of power. This targeting of activists, journalists, and youth is a direct assault on our constitutions, on the right to life, principles of equality, justice, and freedom. Kenya must not be a place where families live in fear that their loved ones may be taken in the night or any time of the day, never to return. The right to life and liberty, as I've said, enshrined in our constitution, must be upheld not selectively, not conditionally, but absolutely.
Saizi tunaongea, nimekuwa nikisema hapa kwamba we need to form groups security, kujiprotect, kind of militia, tujiprotect katika community. Why am I saying this? Wale watu ambao unaona wanaenda kidnap watu, they are not constitutional police that we know. Joseph Boynet, the retired IG of police, yeye ndiye ako State House. He was appointed to State House. Wametengeneza a parallel police force. Wakachukua those police that were interdicted, those police that were early retired, and some few rogue police ambao walikuwa bado wako katika service, wakatengeneza unit yao, of which they are running a parallel police force. Kazi yao ni kukidnap watu, kazi yao ni kuabduct watu, na kazi yao ndio kuua watu, under the command of Farouk Kibet. That is the reality, and that is why they always cover themselves. Wakanunua Subaru numberless. That is why they always cover their faces, and their vehicles are numberless. And that's why wakishika mtu hawezi kupeleka police station. They have their designated places ambao they go and torture them there. So when I tell people that mukiona hizo Subaru, get a chance, wekeni mawe barabarani na muzichome hizo Subaru. Chomeni. These are criminals. You deal with criminals in a criminal way. If kama ni polisi amekuja na uniform yake with identity na akasema, I am Inspector so and so and I've come to arrest you because of this, that is different. So hatuwezi kuwa watu wanakaa wanauliwa wanapelekwa kama kondo. We need to start arming ourselves. And then hawa watu ambao wametengenezwa na IG, the former IG Joseph Boynet, they are not more than 100. We need to start marking their faces. We know them. Start unmasking them. That is why nawaambia wale watu ambao mnanisikiza hapa NIS, kuna NIS ambao roho yako pia uko na roho nyepesi kwa binadamu. Send me a DM. Give me those names, tuanze kuwatafuta pole pole. We finish with them. They are not more than 100. They have families. They have where they are coming from. Why should we let 100 people torture, disturb everybody? The police that we have, not all the police are killers. And that is why unaona mtu anaabductiwa, polisi wanauliza, polisi wanasema we don't know. And it is true, they are very innocent, they don't know. When kina this guy Bob Njagi walikuwa wameabductiwa, IG anasema I don't know. He was very innocent. He was as surprised as we are. He don't know. Because hizi ni mambo imepangwa State House with the parallel police force. And these people, they are less than 100. This information we have. So ndio sababu tunasema vijana need to have groups. Tafuteni hao vijana wa Boynet. Finya hao moja baada ya mwingine. That is the reality. Movement sasa lazima tujitokeze. And they know. Secondly, ni lazima tuelewe kwamba there is no something that is called a peaceful revolution. Isi ya kanisa. There is nothing like peaceful revolution. Revolution lazima ikuwe violent. That is the reality. And who chooses the violent? William Ruto himself. Because we tried to picket, to demonstrate peacefully, he killed us. So he already picked his line. So what is remaining for us is to show him. Hakuna kitu inaitwa peaceful revolution. Hakuna. That is a fallacy. Ile kitu ambao watu wanahitaji ni resistant revolution. Ruto lazima apatiwe stress. Lives na property huwezi kuequate. Property, you can always get property. If we burn those buildings down, si ni pesa zetu ambao zimejenga. Ni kama zile maisha ya kina Rex Masa ambao wamekufa. If those buildings zikichomwa ndio Ruto anaweza kusikia ama anaweza kushuka. Kwani tusichome na tukajenge tena? Zingine hata zimejengwa na wazungu. Hata hiyo State House zimejengwa na wazungu kitambo. Hata hiyo City Hall. Tunaweza kuweka chini na tukaanza upya. Sisi ndio tunalipa tax. Hizo pesa wanatuibia ni nyingi kuliko hizo mabuildings. Hizo mabuildings ni important kuliko ile waya ambayo tumepoteza. We have to start talking reality. Tumeongea mambo ya theories. We have seen the policies they are trying to push on our throats. And then constitution ambayo inakuwa raped every day. And then we are saying, hey, let's follow constitution, let's go this. Well, he himself, he does not believe in that constitution. And this is our country. Si ya Ruto peke yake. So, hakuna Mkenya pia amebeba mtoto kwa mgongo. Ruto should know that kwamba 55 million Kenyans sio tu kwamba unaongoza because uko na bunduki na risasi. Unaongoza because wamedonate that power. Wewe waongoze. And when they say no is a no, why should you force yourself?